nestled amongst the gentle hills and chain-link fences of the Sonoma County Fairgrounds, there existed a small but very special school. This school was no ordinary school. For one thing, no one was quite sure of its name. Some called it the Santa Rosa Educational Cooperative. Some called it Santa Rosa Charter School. For our story, we've named it the Best Little School. Best because of the strange yet wonderful and amazing people that it attracted. The Best Little School was run by the wisest and most generous board of directors in all the lands. The Best Little School was made up of the most loving, innovative, clever, and resourceful teachers and staff in all the nations. The Best Little School grew a community of the most supportive, dedicated, good-natured, and loyal families in all the galaxy. And most importantly of all, the Best Little School had the kindest, smartest, silliest, and most lovable students in the entire universe. Now, 2015 through 2016 is a year the community of the Best Little School will never forget.
Oh, brother!
First, all the teachers and staff and students had to share 2 large halls that didn't have any walls. Things were very, very loud. And it was challenging for the students to focus on their work and the teachers to hold on to their sanity. But all the teachers and staff and all the parents and students of the Best Little School said,
I think we can, I think we can, I think we can.
And the school went on. Next came the Clogging Festival, the Dog Show, the Science Fair, and the Emerald Cup. After a long and exhausting week of teaching and learning, everyone had to pack all their stuff into boxes and move it into storage. Then, over the weekend, people came and moved it back. Lots of things got broken or lost, and it was a very hard and frustrating time for the Best Little School. But all the teachers and staff and all the parents and students of the Best Little School said,
I think we can, I think we can, I think we can.
and the school went on. Then the Great Freeze arrived, and for 3 long weeks, there was no heat in half of the Best Little School. Lots of men came and banged on things and used chainsaws in the walls while class was happening. Yet for many days, the temperature remained Arctic. But all the teachers and staff and all the parents and students of the Best Little School said,
I think we can, I think we can, I think we can.
and the school went on. After that, California was finally blessed with days and days of rainy weather. Even though this was good for the land, it was very hard for the staff and students at the Best Little School. For days on end, there was indoor recess, and none of the students got to run around and let out their energy. Hardest of all, staff was forced to listen to the Glee soundtrack during what was normally a quiet time for them. But all the teachers and staff and all the parents and students of the Best Little School said,
I think we can, I think we can, I think we can.
and the school went on. Lastly, the community of the best little school faced their biggest challenge of all. Even though they looked high and low, near and far, they couldn't find a new location for their school to exist on. Many people were scared and worried that the best little school would have to close its doors. It seemed as if all the hard work and hope in the world wasn't going to be enough to save the school. But all the teachers and staff and all the parents and students of the best little school said,
I think we can! I think we can! I think we can!
and the school went on. Now, we can never know for sure what the future holds for any of us. But one thing we can be sure of is that we will each face challenges, sometimes personal and sometimes shared. And when those hard times come, let us all remember what was possibly the best lesson ever learned by those of us who have been a part of the best little school. That when life calls on us to do more than we thought we would, more than we feel we should, or more than we ever thought we could, let's remember we have each been here before. Therefore, no matter how big the problem, we who have been a part of the best little school have uniquely and justly earned the right to say, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end. 1, 2, 3, say goodbye.